About to begin. What did you think of the second?
Finland's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Scooped up. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. The Russians in their own end setting things up. That play went offside.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Finest prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Forcing attention in deep. Can't get it on net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Russians up the wing lug the puck. Terrific hand-eye. Between the blue lines. Onside. Using the point. He's got it. The Russians in their own end in possession. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Takes that pass up the boards. Big drive with that one. Looking for a better lane. Oh, and he's hammered.
That was a major league collision.
Russia's in control as they travel up the wing. Carried out of his own end toward center. Moved along and in. Takes that pass from the other point. Didn't miss by much.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Good shooting place. And a save there. Good work up front on that hit. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. Oh, great cut. Up the wing still with possession. On the outside, a shot. Banked right ahead. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good solid defensive play there. Into the end of attack. Between the blue lines. Enormous hit. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Heads to the front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Carries it to the corner. Just there. Freezes play. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The Russians have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Just a bit under 9 minutes still to play in this period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Off a body. Snaps off a wrist shot. He missed the net. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Good deke, and he gets by. He throws it there. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through guys, but he took a big hit.
Good job with the stick. Great take, dangerous area. Fires! Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Russia's lugging it up the wing. Gets it in a good place. Goes back deep for it. Finest's carrying it on through center ice. Barkov's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Russians guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Good, clean win on the draw. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. And the heat's taken off by the clear.
Less is more right now to make sure you get that puck out of your zone.
Look at this chance. Terrific point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Puts one on. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Finland's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
Yeah, my Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. And they've won that draw. Chip D'Amato. Finland setting things up at center. He's through. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Terrific shot, but a denial. Marvelous control. He kept it in. He got his glove on that one. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Waits with it. Russia's penalty killers have done it at the right time. The Russians will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
If he would keep his hands down, he would not get an elbowing penalty.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Pass attempt to Barkov. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Back on his stick. Lets it go. Didn't get through. Wrist shot. Blocked with the pad. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Back to the blue line. And he gets it back with a blast. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Puts one on. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Sends it back the other way. Sends it down low now. Looks for room. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's clear. Finest's power play has failed. They are perfect in an odd way. Pressing on with it up the wing. We are in the last minute of regulation time. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Looking from the corner. Back near the blue line, D'Amato. Redirected. No luck getting through. Puck loose. One-timer. Terrific glove save, but it's loose.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Sparks had to be sharp there. That was an excellent scoring chance, but he was at his very best to make the save on the wrister.
They won it. Now what can they do? Just a backhand. And he missed it.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
The Russians have it in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Score! The rookie connects in the playoffs. First time.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Finest's got it off the draw at center. Lets it go. Lasered off his head. And the game is over. The series is over. These are the Stanley Cup champions. These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment. And the dream is realized. A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments, congratulating those who have gone so far. The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner. It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high. And there's always a pecking order as to how it gets handed off, and that's all a part of Stanley Cup lore. You can only imagine how much soreness you fight through in a collision sport. Guys have lifted this cup with dislocated shoulders after hernia surgeries just 2 days before. Doesn't matter. It's over 30 pounds. They find a way. You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph, evidence of it all.